Hello, everybody, and welcome to Racing from Delaware Park. I'm Rich Glazier, and we're going to take a look at Thursday's races, run in a variety of track conditions and weather conditions. It's kind of a strange day. Of course, we had very heavy rains and thunderstorms last night, as I'm sure you heard. Probably woke you up. And because of that, we started off with the track wet fast. And then the sun came out, and it was beautiful, and the track dried up. And then all of a sudden, before the fourth race, we had a torrential downpour. Had to take the horses off the track, put them back in the paddock, wait until it slowed up. Then it stopped. Sun came out. Then we had to have track maintenance because we got hit by that sudden storm. And then it got sunny for the rest of the day until the eighth race, when it started raining again, and the track turned very sloppy for the nightcap. So it was a day where you could go outside and get some sun, and then other times, if you would have stayed outside, you would have gotten rust. So it was a strange kind of day, weather-wise and track-wise, and you'll see when you watch the show. Because we're going to show you the 8 races that were run here today on Thursday at Delaware Park. And we were off the turf today, so that meant Budgie's pick did not count. Let's see, does he have one for Saturday? Here he comes, so that must mean yes? Yes. All right, Bungie, you've looked at Saturday on your Equibase past performances as opposed to your daily racing form, and you've come up with one? Yes. Southern and Sassy is Bungie's pick for Saturday. Right? Right. Okay. It'll be summertime when we see Bungie again, because tomorrow's the first day of summer, the longest day of the year. That's the good news. The bad news is, starting Saturday, the days start getting shorter again. And before you know it, it'll be winter and we'll be freezing. Okay. Let's get started with the races on Thursday. Here's the field for the opener. This was on a wet fast track while the sun was out, and scratched the part of the entry. Shoe Loves Shoe was scratched. And the favorite was High Roller at 8-5. Here's John Curran with the call.
And they're off. Ringneck looked like he lunged a bit at the break there. Down toward the inside, Babalight gets away well. Polly Steele is right there, and up on the outside, Emmett Stream. Those three abreast as they make their way down the back stretch. Then we have a length and a half further back to Dutch Blitz racing up in the fourth, followed by Ringneck on the outside. And the trailer down along the inside is High Roller. They've got just over a half mile to go. Polly Steele by a head over Babalight. Right there, that's Emmett Stream racing in third. A length and a half to Dutch Blitz and Ringneck right alongside, and High Roller continues the trail as they race into the turn with 3/8 to go. On the front end, it is still Polly Steele. Now, here comes Emmett Stream up on the outside to challenge for that lead, and Ringneck's going to move up there 3 wide. 2.5 lengths to Babalight, followed by Dutch Blitz and High Roller yet to get underway. Time is running out as they turn for home. Emmett Stream leads it by a length and a half now. Babalight up on the outside, Ringneck. Down to the inside, Polly Steele. Now High Roller begins to roll, coming from far back into contention with a furlong to go. Here comes Babalight to take over. On the outside, High Roller is rolling. Babalight got the jump. High Roller's coming fast on the outside, but it's not fast enough. Babalight wins it by a length. High Roller gets...
And the longest shot on the board strikes in the first. Babalight, number 2, for Juan Rodriguez. Randy Nunley gets his first win of the meet. Way to go, Randy. And the owner here, Hackett Brothers Thoroughbreds Incorporated. 62.80, 12.80, and 5.60. High Roller with Wes Hamilton was second, 3.20, 2.60. Emmett Stream with Carrasco, 3.20. Exacta 159. Try 681.40. Superfecta in the opener 1,000. 173.50. So we start the day with a long shot. Let's see if it keeps up or will the favorites start coming in. I can tell you in the second race that 5 Honor Run was a late scratch. So there'll be consolations here. Big favorite here, Cape Lookout at 2 to 5. Here's race 2 at 6 furlongs.
And they're off. Kid Slipper breaks well, goes right for that lead. Quickly opens up 2 lengths on Stormstruck. In between horses, Cape Lookout up on the outside. Straight Humor settles in the 4th. And Gio's Happy is your trailer as they move down the back stretch. Kid Slipper is showing the way, leads it by a length and a half now. Cape Lookout is on the move up on the outside of Stormstruck. They're just ahead apart in 2nd and 3rd. It's about 4.5 lengths further back to Straight Humor, and the trailer still is Gio's Happy. Opening quarter went in 23 seconds flat as they race into the turn. It's Kid Slipper being pursued now by Cape Lookout for that lead. It's about 3.5 lengths to Stormstruck, who's dropped back a bit. Then comes Straight Humor and Gio's Happy. Round the bend right now, 2-horse affair with Kid Slipper and Cape Lookout. They've got about 7 lengths on Stormstruck, who's still well ahead of the rest of them as they turn for home. Well off the rail, Kid Slipper. Cape Lookout on the outside, the only one challenging right now as they turn for home in a 2-horse affair. Kid Slipper on the inside, and Cape Lookout on the outside has not gone away and is coming back for more, and now maybe sticks ahead in front. It's Cape Lookout beginning to edge away for Carol Cedeno. Kid Slipper will have to settle for second. Far back, we have Gio's Happy rallying for 3rd.
And the favorite prevails here. After a 2-year layoff, came back with a good 2nd, 3rd last time, and today was ready to roll. Cape Lookout gets the job done for CC. Carol Cedeno for trainer Mike Trombetta. That's 2 wins in 2 days for Mike. And the owners, Harry and Tom Meyerhoff, LLC. 280, 210, 210. Kid Slipper with Santos, 210, 210. Gio's Happy with Hamilton, 210. Exacta, $4. The try, not much more, $6. The consolation double with the 5, $47.60. The actual double, $120.60. And the super, $6.50. To the 3rd we go at Delaware Park. This one originally scheduled for the turf, transferred to the main track. Distance stays the same, 5 furlongs. Scratch the 4 and the 5. And here is the start of the pick 5.
And they're off. It's a pretty even start for them all. It should be fine from the rail, goes for that lead. Golden Surge is right there. Gilded Drum up on the outside, those 3 across the track as they race into the turn, compounding between horses. They're bunched up with a half mile to go. Compounding is there. Gilded Drum. It should be fine on the inside. Cyclobomb rushing up on the outside. On the far outside, it is Wild Drive. They are still bunched up as they race into the turn. The trailer now is Golden Surge, but that's only 2 lengths off the lead. 5 of them, 6 of them within about 2.5 lengths. You can throw a handkerchief over them. It's compounding on the inside. Gilded Drama is there. Cyclobomb, Wild Drive on the far outside. Golden Surge looking for room from the back of the pack, and only one dropping out of it. It should be fine as they head for home with about 3 across the track. Compounding on the inside, Gilded Drama on the far outside. Cyclobomb. Golden Surge finds a rail hole if good enough and slipping on through. Here comes Golden Surge to the front with a nifty ride. Golden Surge is edging away for Victor Rosales. Wins it by about 2.5. Compounding a good second, followed by Cyclobomb and Gilded Drama.
And it was Golden Surge surging to the lead for Victor Rosales. For Gary Capuano, who's been picking up the wins here at Delaware. Look to Delaware, you Maryland trainers. Pocket Threes Racing LLC, the owner. 420, 240, 210. Compounding was second, first time starter, with Acosta 420, 240. Cyclobomb, that was Bungie's horse, but of course it wasn't on the turf, so it didn't matter. Julio Correa, hope this one runs back on the turf. 210. The Exacta 1520, the Try 2260. The double, $9. There's the consolation pick 3 of 101.70. The real pick 3, 213.50. And the superfecta, $20.70. And that winner was another Delaware certified winner.
Claims.
And there was a claim. Compounding taken for $25,000 by trainer Tim Ritchie. On we go to the fourth, and this is where the rains came. The horses were in the gate, and the 1A ran off. It busted through the gate and ran off. And while that was happening, a monsoon came, so they backed everybody out of the gate, took them back to the paddock, and so the rain calmed down. So the track now is sloppy. The 1 and the 1A were scratched, and this ran about maybe 40 minutes past when it was supposed to run. But it ran, and we were back on, and let's watch the fourth.
Race 4. And they're off. And the 4 Golden Candy got away tardily from the gate. Sight of Heaven, the favorite, quickly opens up 4 lengths on the field in the blink of an eye. The Midnight I See You racing second, followed by Midnight Bastogne, and Golden Candy got away with that slow start. Right now, it's a 1-horse race on the front end. Sight of Heaven has opened up about 6 lengths on the field as they race into the turn. The Minute I See You is racing in second, followed by Golden Candy at Midnight Bastogne. It's Sight of Heaven, got that alert beginning and is not looking back. Opens up 8 or 9 on the Minute I See You, and Golden Candy still far back to Midnight Bastogne with a quarter to go. Sight of Heaven in total command. Opening quarter went in 21-4 on the sloppy surface, and Sight of Heaven in front by 7 lengths. Golden Candy and the Minute I See You battling in second and third, but with a furlong to go, it's all Sight of Heaven. From start to finish, dominating here. Sight of Heaven in command. On the outside, the Minute I See You edging into second. Golden Candy on the inside trying to battle back, but the Minute I See You gets second. Golden Candy third.
And this horse just busted out of the gate and never looked back and romped in the fourth. Sight of Heaven, second-time starter, 2-year-old by First Samurai, ridden by Jeremy rose to the occasion. For Tony Pecoraro, they're hitting at about 40%, that team. Black Cloud Stable LLC, the owner, $3.220. The Minute I See You was second with Cedeno, $2.80. So the Exacta was $7. There was no try in that race. The double paid, the consolation double with the 1, $4.20. The actual double, $8.80. The consolation pick 3, $3.30. The actual pick 3, $7.60. And the pick 4, pretty good, $303.90. And guess what? That winner was another Delaware certified winner. 2 in a row. On we go to the fifth, and the fifth was originally scheduled for the turf, run at the same distance, 1 mile and 70 yards, on the sloppy oval. As you can see, the sun came out right after that monsoon, and there were rainbows in the sky around the Delaware Park. Scratch the 1A Lana, L-A-N-A. Scratch the 4, 5, and 6 also. So it's just a field of 4 went postward. The big favorite was Ruby Punch. Here's John with the call.
And they're off. SPF 99 breaks well. Ruby Punch up on the outside looking for a spot. Sohu's back, and Carly Angel settles in the fourth as they make their way into that first turn. SPF 99 with the lead in the rail by 2 lengths. Ruby Punch racing second, followed by Sohu's back and Carly Angel. They're spread out single file as they make their way around the first turn with SPF 99 opening up about 3.5 lengths on your favorite Ruby Punch. Now it's 5 lengths further back to Carly Angel, moves up on the inside of Sohu's back, but now is at the back Opening quarter goes in 24-4. Nice, easy, uncontested pace being set by SPF 99. Leads it by about 4 lengths. Ruby Punch still well in hand, racing second, about 2.5 lengths to Carly Angel, and So Who's Back as they make their way down the backstretch. SPF 99 in front now by 2 as Ruby Punch edging closer, now a threatening second. 3 lengths to Carly Angel and So Who's Back. They're about 5 lengths off that leader, which is SPF 99. The half cut in 49-4 as they race into the turn with SPF 99 still to catch. Ruby Punch is right there in second. Now it's 5 lengths to Carly Angel and So Who's Back. We're basically paired off as they race into the turn. SPF 99, here comes Ruby Punch, set to challenge. 6 lengths now to Carly Angel and So Who's Back as they race around the turn. SPF 99 is not thrown in the towel yet. Ruby Punch right alongside. Carly Angel begins to move a bit in third, and So Who's Back is your trailer as they turn for home with Ruby Punch now in front by 1.5 lengths. SPF 99 second. Carly Angel rallies on the outside now in a second as they come down the lane. Ruby Punch is veered out there at the top of the stretch. Still has a 2-length lead. Carly Angel's coming on the inside, but Ruby Punch is digging down and holding that margin. Ruby Punch and Juan Rodriguez will win it. Carly Angel getting second. So Who's Back up for third.
And the big favorite, Ruby Begonia. Ruby Punch takes that one for Juan Rodriguez. Sam Cronk, the veteran trainer, with another win. Donald and Lucy Churchill, the owners. They've been a long-time client of Sam. 260, 210. Carly Angel with Acosta, 380. The exacta, and even $10 for the 7 and 2. There was no trifecta in there. There was a double that paid just $4.80. The pick 3, that's a consolation pick 3 of $3.10. The real pick 3 didn't pay much more, $7.40, and no superfecta. And guess what? 3 in a row. Another Delaware certified winner. Wow. They're coming in bunches today. Race 6 up next. Oh, we don't have the field. A technical snafu. Well, I will read you. First, let me tell you that Gulfstream just went official for their last race, and nobody hit their Rainbow 6, and the carryover is now $2.6 million for that 20-cent bet, in case you come out tomorrow. All right, number 1 is Accolade with Carol Cedeno. Number 2, Brushed by Fire with Cintron. Casabawaba with Acosta is the 3. Pawn It Back with Rodriguez is the 4. Fountainstreetkid with Jose Garcia is the 5. No Honor, No Deal with Calderon is the 6. Graphic with Chappie is the 7. Let's watch the 7 go 1 mile and 70.
And they're off. Casabawaba breaks well, goes right for that lead. Pawn It Back is there. Up on the outside, No Honor, No Deal. In between horses, Fountainstreetkid. As they race into that first turn, the favorite Accolade settles behind that group, racing in 5th, followed by Brushed by Fire and Graphic as they race into that first turn. Casabawaba leads it by about 1.5 lengths. Pawn It Back is settled in the second nicely. No Honor, No Deal is racing in 3rd. 2 lengths further back to Accolade toward the inside of Fountainstreetkid. Then comes Graphic, and the trailer around the turn is Brushed by Fire. As they straighten away, opening quarter in 24-1. On the front end, Casabawaba by length. Pawn It Back is right there in second, and No Honor, No Deal moving up there 3 wide. Accolade has clear sailing on the inside. Fountainstreetkid moves up on the outside of that one. Then a gap of over 2 lengths to Graphic, and Brushed by Fire is your trailer as they race toward the half-mile marker with Casabawaba in front by half over Pawn It Back and No Honor, No Deal. Those 3 across the track. Accolade sitting pretty behind that group, racing in 4th. Right alongside Fountainstreetkid, then a gap of 3 lengths to Brushed by Fire and Graphic. They cover the half in 48-3, under a half mile to go. On the front end, Casabawaba. Pawn It Back is still shadowing that one. 2 lengths to Accolade. The favorite is now making a bid in 3rd, followed by Fountainstreetkid as they make their way around the bend. Pawn it back on the outside. Casaba Waba on the inside. Accolades under a drive, trying to mount a rally. Far outside, Fountainstreetkid 4 with a shot as they head for home. Casaba Waba now joined by Pawn it back. Pawn it back now to the front, up on the outside. A challenge from Fountainstreetkid. Accolade doesn't seem to have it with a furlong to go. Down to the inside now. It is Pawn it back up on the outside. Fountainstreetkid has the momentum, and Fountainstreetkid goes right on by. Pawn it back in the second, followed by Casaba Waba and Accolade.
Fountainstreetkid gets the job done for Jose Garcia in the winner's circle. Or Bobby Raymond, the owner and trainer of this one, and a pretty good price here, $19.20, $8.80, and $5.20. Pawn it back with Rodriguez, $3.20, $2.60. Casaba Waba, who won the first race of the meet, runs third today with Acosta. $11.80. Exact 87.40. Try 976.80. The Daily Double, $47. The Pick 3, $40. And the Super with the 1, $819.90. On to the lucky 7th race, and the 7th race taken off the turf. Do we have the field?
No, because I don't know how to get rid of them while we're doing the show.
All right, something went wrong, but that's okay. These things happen. Now, the 7th race was at 1 mile on the main track. Scratch the 1, Dancing with Painter. The 2, Trust in Diane, with Raul Mania. Scratch the 3, Shift for a Magician. The 4 is Red Wagon with Augusto Marin. Scratch the 5, Cincy Bell. The 6 is Speeding Starlet with Centeno. The 7 is Baby Monster with Chappie. Scratch the 8, Talk Less, Smile More. Talk Less, Smile More. The 9 is Sierra Leona with Felix Reyes. The 10 is Legratz with Hernandez. The 11 is Mokla with Rodriguez. And the 12, Robin's Destiny with Brian Pedrosa. Sorry we had to do it that way, but it's better than nothing. Here we go, race 7.
Little rambunctious still in the gate, as is the 6. And they're off. Pretty good start for them all. Baby Monster breaks well, far outside Makla. Down toward the inside of horses, that is Speeding Starlet as they race into that first turn. And Makla from the far outside is going to cross over and get that lead. Leads it by 2 lengths. Speeding Starlet racing second. Baby Monster up on the outside with Robin's Destiny. Saving ground, Red Wagon along the rail. Next in line, moving up in between horses, that is Sierra Leona as they make their way around the first turn. Quarter in 25 seconds flat. Not a very fast tempo being set by Makla. Speeding Starlet racing second. Robin's Destiny is up on the outside. And down toward the inside, Sierra Leona racing in fourth. Then Baby Monster and Red Wagon. Legratz is going along racing in seventh. And the trailer is Trust in Diane as they make their way toward the half-mile marker with Makla continuing to show the way by a length and a half over Speeding Starlet. Robin's Destiny is toward the outside. Red Wagon has a rail run as they make their way into the turn. Sierra Leona is also right there. Then comes Baby Monster. Trust in Diane begins to weave her way between horses. And the trailer is Legratz. Bunching up around the bend, the half went in 49 and 2, 3/8 to go. Here comes Robin's Destiny to take on Speedy Starlet. The favorites are going at it. Dropping back, Makla, Red Wagon trying to rally, followed by Baby Monster and Trust in Diane as they head for home. The favorites square off. Robin's Destiny on the outside, Speeding Starlet on the inside. Makla's hanging in there in third, followed by Red Wagon with a furlong to go. Robin's Destiny has put away Speeding Starlet. Quickly opens up 3-4 in the field. It's all Robin's Destiny and Brian Pedrosa down the lane. Drawing away, Speeding Starlet is second best. Red Wagon racing third. Robin's Destiny will win it, going clear by 6 lengths. Speeding Starlet second, followed by Red Wagon.
And the favorite, Robin's Destiny, takes that one for Tryin' Brian Pedrosa for Jamie Ness and Jagger Incorporated. 420, 280, 220. Speeding Starlet with Centeno, 360, 280. Red Wagon with Marin, 280. Exact the 1680 to try 5560. 512 double 9260. The pick 3 5360. Pick 5 only pay 265.20 today, and the super with the 7 97.70. Eighth and final. 1 mile on a very sloppy track. The rains came again before this race. Scratch 1, clearly super. The 2, Brighton Lane with Victor Carrasco. The 3, Codename Raven for Raul Mania. The 4, Coach Adams with Jeremy Rose. A late scratch of the 5, Major Attitude. The 6, Mr. Smurthwaite for Garcia. And the 7 was the favorite, Aspect, with Alex Cintron. That's it for the nightcap. Now let's watch the action.
And they're off. Even start for them all. Mr. Smurthwaite gets away well with Coach Adams. Codename Raven toward the inside. Aspect up on the outside. Those 4 across the track. Only one taken back is Brighton Lane as they make their way into that first turn with 4 abreast. Coach Adams with a slight advantage. Codename Raven drops back a bit with the rail. Mr. Smurthwaite up on the outside of that one. Aspect is caught a little 3 wide around the bend. Not terrible. And the trailer is Brighton Lane as they reach the back stretch. Opening quarter goes in 24-1. And on the front end, Coach Adams leads it by 3 lengths. Mr. Smurthwaite racing second. Aspect on the outside, down to the inside. Codename Raven, and Brighton Lane continues the trail about 7 lengths off that leader as they approach the half-mile marker. Coach Adams in front by about 5 now over Mr. Smurthwaite. Toward the inside, Codename Raven up on the outside. Aspect, 2 more lengths to Brighton Lane. Not much has changed as they cover the half in 47-2. They pick things up that quarter, and Coach Adams continues on the front end. Leads it by still about 4 lengths. Mr. Smurthwaite, Aspect, both trying to mount a rally. Codename Raven has dropped back, and Brighton Lane continues the trail with 3/8 to go. Coach Adams in front by 2.5. Aspect is cutting the margin in second, followed by Mr. Smurthwaite. 4 lengths further back to Codename Raven and Brighton Lane. They've got a quarter to go with Coach Adams to catch. Aspect ranging up on the outside and now making a strong challenge as they turn for home. Coach Adams and Aspect are head to head. Aspect now puts away Coach Adams. Has it by 1.5 lengths. On the inside, Mr. Smurthwaite is trying to rally. Brighton Lane on the outside as Coach Adams is fading from the scene, but it's all Aspect. The favorite's going to take the nightcap. Aspect wins it going away. Brighton Lane closed well to get up for second, followed by Mr. Smurthwaite and Coach Adams.
And it was the last horse in the last race, striking again, and the favorite. Aspect loves this track. And it's a sin if you didn't bet on Cintron. Alex Cintron for Tim Ritchie, having a good meet. Scotty Karoom and Tim Ritchie Racing Stables Incorporated. $3, 210. Brighton Lane with Carrasco, 260, 220. Mr. Smurthwaite with Garcia, $3. Exact the 740, the try 39.40, the double 11.20, the pick 3 80.40, pick 4 130.20, and the final super $30.40. And that winner was another Delaware certified winner. How about that? All righty, and that wraps up a hectic day today with the weather delays and all that, but we got through it, and the handle was $1,339,340. And our next live racing day is Saturday. Hope to see you out here. Thanks for watching, everybody, and good night.